So let's get comfortable. Relax your hands on your knees or in your lap. You can close your eyes here. Settling down, just feeling the breath. And whatever that has been going on during your day, now just put it all to the side. For the next hour, just concentrate on your body, on the sensations, and on this present moment. So begin to tune in to your Ujjayi breath. That natural breath, feeling its flow, feeling its pace. Perhaps there is an intention for your practice today, for this evening. Maybe finding a little bit of playfulness in everything that you do today. So let us all now inhale deeply through the nose, allowing the belly, the chest to expand. Open your mouth and release. Breathing in and out. Last breath in and out. Great. Keep your eyes closed or open if you prefer. Interlacing the fingers here, flip the palms and draw the arms up. Stretching the body, lengthening through the spine. Good. Just feeling everything that goes on in your body. Inhale, lengthen a little bit more. And exhale, lean towards the right side. So stretching through the left part of your body. Good. Keep reaching through the palms. And inhale, back up. Exhale, going the other way. Reach through those palms. Good. Inhale, back up through the center. And exhale, release your hands back. Now allow your fingers to point towards your hips and bring your feet in front of each other. Right, so your knees can go to the right and to the left. And from here, as you squeeze your shoulder blades in, you open the chest here, allowing the chest to travel forward. Yep, as if there's a little string attached to your chest, lifting the sternum up. Good. And just focus on that breath. Focus on bringing your upper arms in, your shoulder blades in. Just lengthening, expanding through that upper body. And if it feels good, feel free to stay here for another few breaths. Or if you want, lift your hips off the mat, even dropping the head back. Opening up through the throat. Good. Keep on pressing through your hands. Great. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hips down. Slowly bringing our hands forward. We tuck the toes under. Find our downward facing dog. First downward dog of the practice, so feel free to paddle your legs a little bit, bend your knees one by one, relax your head. So looking either towards your feet or towards the belly button, fingers spread wide. Good. Shake your head, yes and no. Exactly, just no tension there whatsoever. Good. And then walk your feet forward towards the hands, all the way to the front of the mat. Bend your knees so you can reach comfortably and place the right hand in front of you. And then from there, begin extending the left arm up, extending your left leg as well. Right knee bent. So we want to twist here and stretch to that IT band of your left leg. Good. Stay with that breath. Inhale. Exhale, release the arm down. Change sides. Inhale, right arm rises up. Exhale to twist. Good. Breathing in and out. One more breath. Exhale it out. Take the hand down. Step the left leg back. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, come up into your Untitled. Try sinking your hips forward, but still so that you're in control of your lower back. Don't dump mindlessly here, right? So still keeping the tail kind of tucked. The back toes can stay tucked as well. So we get the stretch here through the left quad. And at the same time, slightly opening up through the chest, keeping the tail tucked. If you want, interlace your fingers here. And the index fingers are pointing away from you, so try bringing the upper arms next to your ears, or even better, behind the head. Good. Drawing the energy up. Breathing in. And exhale, release the hands down. Step the left leg forward. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Find your Uttanasana and just hang in here for a moment. Settle down, wiggle the hips a little bit, or swing from side to side. You can grab your elbows if you prefer, or grip onto the floor. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Step the right leg back. Take the right knee down. Again, keeping the tail tucked. Raise your arms up. Whoopsie. Vinyasa. Good. So your pelvis is in neutral. You can interlace your fingers here. Accept your index. And then reach back. Again, allowing your sternum to travel up. Good. Perfect. Find your breath. Keep on drawing the energy up. Inhaling. Exhale, back, bringing your hands back towards the front. Step it through. Inhale, halfway to lengthen. Exhale, folding down. One more inhale to lengthen. And now step it back, plank pose. Both legs come back. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down, your choice, vinyasa, or take your knees down. Modify. Inhale, find your back bend cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Taking a couple of breaths here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Right leg rises back. Three-legged dog. Keep it nice and controlled. The right hip stays squared. The right foot is flexed, toes pointing down. So really activate through the right leg here. Good. Stay with your Ujjayi breath. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the nose. A little hover there. And slowly step the foot through and in between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, take your torso forward. Find your arrowhead pose, arms by the sides. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, by the sides. Inhale, rising up. And interlacing the fingers back again. Slide the hands through the back of your thigh as you open up the heart. Good. Your back knee can be slightly bent, so you can go slightly deeper into your back bend if that feels good. Otherwise, just stay as you are. Good. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. exhale, open to warrior two. Back foot pivots at 90 degrees, really trying to get that pelvis to neutral, right? So the right knee stays bent, so the front leg. Point the foot forward. So slightly face me. That's it. Now bend that right knee forward. The back leg is straight. That's it. We've almost got it. And the foot, toe slightly towards yourself. That's it. That's the pose. Okay, everybody stay strong here. Inhale. And now exhale, reverse. Bring the right arm above the head. So the other way. The other way, guys. The right arm above the head. The other arm. Yes, that's it. Good. So stretching here to the right side of your body. And now see if you can extend the right leg and keep reaching back. Reach and lengthen. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hands down. Frame the foot. Step it back. Plank pose. Your choice of vinyasa. Or if you want, just find your downward dog. I'll be modifying today a lot. So really no problem if you do so as well. When you're ready, raise the left leg back. Three-legged dog. Again, finding that position without rushing anywhere. Just feeling strong in everything that we do and starting from those foundations. So from the ground, right? From the feet, from the hands, the fingers. Good. Taking a nice inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose, a little hover there, and slowly step your foot through. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, bring it forward into that strong arrowhead pose. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale. Exhale, good. Legs are strong. Inhale, up. And our arms go back. We interlace the fingers. Slide them at the back of your thigh. So you open up. Good. Good. If it feels good on your neck, you can look up. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Open to warrior two. So now the left leg is at the front. Front knee is bending forward. So position your foot straight. That's it. Right. Good. Inhaling here. Exhale, reverse. So the left arm sweeps above the head. Okay, and bend into the front knee. Exactly. Well done. Keep both of your legs strong. And now extend through the left leg. Keep reaching behind you. Good. Inhaling. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame the foot, step it back. Your choice, what you're gonna do. Vinyasa, downward dog. Find your own flow. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. And out. Right leg extends back, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open the hip, exhale. Re-extend the leg, inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose, bring the foot through, step it through. Now back foot pivots at 90 degrees. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, front elbow travels onto the front knee, extended side angle. Now stay here or find your option. Maybe you bring the right hand down, but only if you're able to ground the hand fully. If that is not the case, come back, right? So ladies, you can come back, don't worry. If this is too deep, come back onto the knee. That's fine. Good, good, good. Staying here for another 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back up, warrior 2. And now wiggle the back foot forward. And find your half moon position, Ardha Chandrasana. Good. So forward towards me, into the right leg. Good. Raise the left leg up. Good. Maybe you find your bind, bending the left knee. sugarcane pose. Good. Raising that knee nice and high. No problem. Taking another inhale. Now release the foot. Find that half moon again. And we're going to slowly transition into Skandasana into the back leg. So bending into the back of your mat, into the left knee. Right leg stays extended. Well done. Hands can come together. Here, either stay here, option 1. Option 2, open up your arms. Option 3, find your bind and stay there with your breath. Good. For another 3 and 2 and 1. Bring your hands down, walk to the front of your mat. If you know Kundalini transition, go ahead. Otherwise, step it back, plank pose. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, breathing in. And breathing out. One more breath. Exhale it out. Left leg right, raises back. 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Re-extend the leg. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. Step the foot through. Back foot pivots at 90 degrees. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Good. Exhale, sink into the front knee a little bit more. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring it forward. Extended side angles to the front. Yeah. And choose the option that you did on the other side. Whichever you want to do, make sure you're grounding. So come back onto your knee. It's going to be easier, yeah? And we want to be opening up here. Rather than collapsing here, it's better to be higher, yeah? Exactly. Taking another 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back, warrior 2, and shift forward with the right foot and into that half moon. Find yourself there. First, just work with your hip, right? So stacking the right hip on top of the left. Great, great, great. If you've got the balance, you can try the sugarcane bending the right knee. Grabbing the foot. See what happens. Don't worry if that doesn't happen, okay? So just focus on your half moon. This pose is absolutely fine. If you've got the foot now, release, half moon. Slow transition into Skandasana to the back of our mat. Right, so sink into the right knee, good. Great, now try to find the same exact thing you did on the other side. Whichever variation, maybe you stay here. Maybe you bring the right arm in front, exactly. And you open up the left arm. Breathing here for another few breaths. Keep on lengthening. One more inhale and exhale. Hands forward. We walk now to the front of the mat. Kundalini transition or step it back, plank pose. Your choice. What we do here. Downward dog is also a good option. Good. Taking another breath in and a breath out. Now take your feet outside of your mat. Walk your hands closer. Try to find this kind of wide-legged downward dog. Really find the stretch here through the back of your legs as well as lengthen through every single vertebrae. Good. That's it. Sit bones travel nice and high. Great. All right. One more inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands now in line with your feet. Bring your left hand to the middle of your mat. Raise the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale to twist a little bit more. Make sure your right hip doesn't go too much to the right. Bring it back to the center. Good. Inhale. Exhale, change the arms. Right hand down. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale. Breathing in. And out. One more. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Good, now walk your arms backwards. So behind your legs in a way. Your palms face down. As you try to perhaps bring the top of the head all the way to the mat. Just as an intention, you don't have to do it. Okay, taking here, another 3. And 2. And 1. Come out of your pose, walk it forward into your plank. Bring your feet in, walk, 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 and your choice of what you do, chaturanga or downward facing dog. Well done. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Great. When you're ready, we'll just settle down, make sure that you're not forgetting to breathe, the Ujjayi breath is there. And then when you are ready, extend that right leg back. Nice and tall. Bend the right knee, exhale. Open up through the hip. Yep. Stack the right hip on top of the left. Now stay here or flip your dog. Find your wild thing. Right foot travels back. You sweep the right arm up. Left leg stays extended. Laura, try lifting the right heel off the floor. That's it. So coming onto the ball of your foot. Reach the hips nice and high for another 3. And 2, and 1. Bring it down, 3-legged dog. Right leg goes up, inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. Step the foot through. Now bring your hands wide. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can bring the left leg through into this little pistol squat. Good. Good. Try keeping the left leg straight. If you can, release your arms and just find yourself here balancing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, hands wide, ninja transition into standing split. So right, standing on the right leg, left leg travels back. Nice. Take your time. Take yourself closer also if you want to. Good. Inhaling. Now bring the left knee on the exhale behind your right ankle slightly, kind of like Achilles here. Yep. Land your belly onto the thigh to find the support. Maybe you're just here, or maybe again you find a little balancing posture here. Hold this for another 3, 2, and 1. Back into your standing split. Inhale. Exhale, foot travels forward next to your right foot. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, take it into your forward fold. Perhaps you wrap your arms around your legs. Find the variation that you want. Relax your head. Relax the neck. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands forward, step it back, plank pose. Lower down through chaturanga or downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhaling. Great. Taking a moment here. Settle back down. Inhale and exhale. Left leg rises back. 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open up the hip. Yep, just stay here for a moment. Sending your left knee nice and high. And then when you're ready, flip the dog. Guide the left foot behind you. Right leg stays extended. Ground the foot in. Left heel is off the mat. Well done. Reach the left arm up. That's it. For another 3. And 2. And 1. Take it back. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose, step the foot through, kind of low lunge. Now bring your arms wide so you create space for that leg to come through. So bend the right knee and send the right leg forward. I know it's tough, so just find this little pistol squat. Good. Maybe you release your arms forward for 3. Working on that psoas, the hip flexors, 2 and 1. Hands down into your standing split. Right leg reaches up. Come close towards that left leg if you can. If not, don't worry. Point the right foot. Yes, as somebody's trying to lift it higher. Good. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, right knee travels behind that left ankle. Rest your belly onto the thigh and see whether you can find balance here or just have the support of your hands on the mat. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, back into your standing split. Right leg rises. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward and find your malasana. Take the feet out, heels in, sink your hips down. Good. A little bit of breather. How are we feeling? Good. Yeah, I mean, it's all about this kind of mobility, you know, through the hips, so it's definitely not easy. Okay, hands together, just find your breath again. Good. Keep your eyes closed here for a moment, just so you can settle into the body a bit more. Feeling the stretch through the hips, through the outer glutes. And then from here, keep your eyes still closed if you can. Raise your arms above the head, just the arms. See how that impacts the pose. See where your attention goes. See how now this pose changed. What feels difficult? How is your breath? Now interlace your fingers, flip your palms, and now try bringing those palms up and higher towards the ceiling. Lengthening through your spine, that's it. Now if you can, lift your heels, hips parallel to the mat. Same with your spine. So position your back, your spine parallel to the mat. That's it. For another 3. Keep reaching through your palms. 2 and 1. Send your hips down. Good. And here's an opportunity for us to just find our crow poses. So if you want, fly forward. If you want, child's pose. If you want, downward dog. So whatever you want to do, go ahead and explore those options. You can just sit here, or downward dog, or child's pose. Maybe, I don't know what day you can do your tripod from there. Not today, not today. Or maybe chaturanga. Yeah, that's a good effort. That's definitely good. And then we're all gonna meet in downward dog. So however you wanna get there, through vinyasa, or just simply find yourself there. All right, pressing firmly through your hands, through your feet. Good. Find your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's extend the right leg back. Inhale. Bend the knee. Exhale. Open the hip. Re-extend the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Right knee to the right wrist. Place it down. Half pigeon pose. Slide that left leg back. Settle down. Make sure your hips are pointing forward. Good. Now just open your chest. Breathe in. Create space. And exhale, surrendering forward. Coming either onto your forearms or staying on your hands if you prefer, or creating a little cushion, placing the forehead down. Good. Find yourself here Don't forget your Ujjayi breath. That is our anchor for this practice, kind of our reference point. We always come back to it. Good. Slow down your breath. Don't rush through things. Taking one more inhale. Exhale. Now slowly walk your hands back up. Either stay here in this pose. The more we lift up through the chest, the more you'll find a stretch here through that quad, right? If you want, optional, bend the back leg and actively press the foot closer towards, the back. Or if you want, passively, you can achieve this stretch by bringing the foot in. So if you're falling down, it is better to stay forward and just actively kind of pulse the foot forward, yeah? If you find your mermaid poses, you can go ahead and try that, binding, or your flipped grip if you want, or any other variation that you're practicing. Make sure that your hips stay forward. Good. Don't worry about that. Just keep your foot in. Release this hand down for the support. Yeah, that's better. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, release it down. Now hands forward, tuck the back toes, lift the right knee towards the nose, and place your knee down. Pivot the shin behind you, and I'll walk the left foot out. So finding our half frog position. Yeah, if your knee is a bit vulnerable, you can pad it, place your knee onto that double mat, right? And then release your forearms down to go deeper, or all the way down, depends how much you want to go down. And just finding that stretch through the left leg. All right, keep the left foot grounded into the floor. Don't let it come onto its edge. Good, and relax the rest. As difficult as this might sound, doing a pose like this. Good. Taking the last few breaths in your own pace. And then when you're ready, walk your hands back. We're gonna wiggle the left foot in. Good. Walk the hands forward and step it back, downward facing dog. Just a pose to reset, essentially. Good. Great. Taking one more inhale and exhale. When you're ready, raise your left leg back, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open the hip, exhale. Inhale, re-extend the leg. Exhale, knee towards the left wrist, place it down. Half pigeon pose. Right leg pivots back. Good. First, just open up your heart, square the hips to the center, inhale. Exhale, soften forward. Create a little cushion perhaps, or any other variation that you're practicing. Stay with your breath. Let the breath out. Enjoy those sensations, and especially the sensations through your left hip. Taking one more deep breath. Exhale. Now walk your hands back towards the body. Find yourself here again, sitting up tall as you're grounding through your hips, right? Again, imagining that the sternum is lifting up. If you want, bend the back knee. Stay here if all the other variations are a little bit too much. Otherwise, if you are a bit more advanced, bring that foot in, maybe into your elbow crease, maybe binding, maybe flipping the grip. So whatever you are, perfect. Taking another few breaths. That's it. Good. Balance is tricky. Another 3 and 2 and 1. Releasing the back foot, hands forward, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, left knee to the nose, and bring the knee in between your hands. Now pivot the shin so it faces back. Wiggle the right foot out, 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 out. So now the right leg is stretched out. Exactly. Come onto your forearms. Go as deep as you want to get that stretch. I know, I know. Good. No need to rush anywhere further. So whatever you are, just simply stay there. And breathing. Good. The last few breaths. And whenever you are ready, walk your hands back, wiggle the right foot in. Spin around, step it back, downward facing dog, or child's pose. Even after doing deep hip openers, it's actually quite nice to rest in child's pose. So you can also go ahead and do that. Coming into a little safety bowl. Great. Release your breath. Let it out. Good. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Now bringing your knees down if you're into your downward dog. We're just going to come into our inversion. So headstands, tripods, pin chest, anything like that. So a bit of time for exploring. Otherwise, feel free to find your shoulder stand. So even inverting the legs like this is perfectly fine. Otherwise, if you want, of course, the full shoulder stand is optional, right? So whatever you want to do, try, breathe, enjoy yourself. Don't think that you should be doing anything more or less. Whatever that you need to do. Good. And just breathe. If you're on your shoulder stands, just enjoy all the little sensations through your toes. If you are in your headstands, take your time as well. After your headstands, come into your child's pose if you want, or join in a shoulder stand. And from shoulder stand, you can find your halasanas, Karnapadasana, your pressure pose, or just come into a lying down position on your mat and then find your fish pose. So counterposing the shoulder stand, just that kind of pressure that might have accumulated on the shoulder. So here we want to bring the shoulder blades in, legs are active, and the crown of the head reaches back. That's it. If you want to take a step further, release your hands out of the sit bones, bring your arms in front of you, lift the legs off the mat. That will be slightly more intense. Yes, so fish pose, perfect. No, no. It does not make sense. How? Or your elbows are gonna come out. I think you should be fine. So the head stays down. Yeah, that's it. Hands together. No? It's a bit, yeah. If there's like neck problem or feels like, yeah, tension, try not to. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. And then come down in your Savasana-like position. Just appreciate this little moment. We're gonna do a few more things. Don't get too excited. Okay, let's bring the right knee to the chest. Just hug your knee in as close as you can. Feel that little sensation in between the right hip bone and your thigh. So the closer you bring your knee, the deeper the sensation it should be. Good. Now try grabbing your thigh with your hands. Yep, and extending your leg slowly if you want. Hold this here or slide your hands towards your calf or your ankle or the foot. Depends how flexible you are, how open you are. That's it. And when you're there, whichever position that you are in, try to now release the shoulders down. So your shoulders aren't lifting too much, you know. That would be a sign of you trying too hard. If your shoulders want to travel up as well. Just focus on the sensations through the leg. Remember, it doesn't matter how deep you can take that leg. Perfect. One more inhale here. And exhale. Bend the right knee. And we're going to take the right knee to the left side. Supine twist. Guide it with your left hand. Relax the right arm down. Look the opposite way of your knee. Good. Again, focus on the right shoulder here as well. There's a few more options here if you want to take, perhaps extending the right leg, grabbing the foot with your left hand, and then finding the cattail pose, bending your left knee. Basically, there's too many things that you can do. But sometimes, you know, doing simpler things is more beneficial, less stress, less things to think about. Good. So allow yourself to settle for the next couple of breaths. Maybe you'll notice that your shoulder releases some of the tension. Maybe your knee releases a little bit more. Taking one last inhale and exhale. Coming back through the center and extending the right leg forward. Good. Left knee comes in, change sides, and just first press the knee in. That's it. Finding again that little stretch. And when you're ready, grab onto your thigh, extend your leg up. Good. Check in with our bodies. Maybe we want to go deeper. Maybe we are perfectly fine where we are. You can also, with your right hand, press the right hip down, because a lot of the times, because we want to try so hard, the right hip lifts off the floor and we lose the stretch essentially. So here we want those hips to be squared and the leg to come slowly down. Good. Taking one more inhale and exhale. Bend your left knee and send the knee to your right side. Supine twist. If you want to stay in this simple twist, fine. If you want to, I don't know, kind of fancy it up, go ahead. But again, sometimes sticking to those basics is just what we need. So take your time here. Good. Cooling down the body, slowing down the breath. Taking one last inhale and exhale. Slowly, when you're ready, bring yourself back through the center. Perhaps taking your happy baby pose, just a final little posture, bringing your feet up, grabbing it from the outer edges. Make sure that your lower back stays down. Otherwise, you just lose the stretch. Good. Perfect. Experiment by perhaps stretching both of your legs or one by one. Good. And then whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and settle down into your Savasana as we prepare ourselves for a little sound bath to relax our bodies and our minds a little bit more. Close your eyes, get comfortable, and enjoy. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Moving your head from side to side. A very slow awakening. Perhaps circling your ankles, your wrists. And then bringing your arms above the head for a big stretch. Bending your knees in, giving yourself a nice big hug. And then rolling onto your right side, taking a little moment there. And with your eyes closed, whenever you are ready, arrive into a seated position. Notice the breath in your body. Notice what feels different, what has shifted. And come back to your intention. Place it deep into your heart space. And by bringing our hands together into Anjali Mudra, let us close our practice with one Om. Taking a deep breath in. And give yourself a big smile for showing up, for practicing and challenging yourself. Thank you all so much for sharing the energy this evening. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. The one on the other side of the screen as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have any questions, let me know.